Hello children, in the last class we have discussed up to exercise 3b to question number 3. Now this is 4 MCQ. So in this question, one number MCQ is given that if 213 into 16 is 3408, then 1.6 into 2.13 will be how much? See here, it is given as 213 into 16. If you do multiplication, that value is your 3408. Okay, now the question is that if you multiply 1.6 by 2.13, see 2.13, 213, 213, 1616, all the numbers are same. The difference is that here whole number is given and here decimal number is given. So first of all, I have told you now how to do the multiplication of decimal number. So at that time you have to just you have to just do the multiplication of whole number. After that you have to count how many decimal places are there. According to that, all total will be your resultant answer now. So here see, your decimal place is 1 decimal place, here 2 decimal place, so that means answer will be 1 plus 2, that is 3 decimal places. That means the number will be same, all the numbers will be same, all the number will be this only 3408, but the decimal point will be the vary. So here 1 plus 2 3, that means 3 decimal places, so here 3.408, here it will be your decimal point. Okay, so now with this you check the options, which option it will be correct. 1C. Okay, now according to that, question number 2, 1 inch is given this much. How many centimeter are there in 100 inches? In 1 inch, this much centimeter is given. So in 100 inches, how much centimeter will be there? So what do you have to do? This you have to do by yourself. You check the, after doing the calculation, you have to check the options. Okay. Now see the question number 5. One number 3.3, 0.03, 0.003, then 3000. You have to do the multiplication. So here what I have done, first of all you check while doing the multiplication of decimal number, whole number, the main thing is that first you have to multiply only the whole number term, only the whole numbers you have to take, and then you have to do the multiplication first. So here all together it is given, some whole number is also given, some decimal number, these are decimal number, and then these two are whole number. So all this multiplication is given. So first of all you have to do the multiplication of what number? Only without decimal point, only the numbers you have to take. So here 1 3, from this 3, from this also 3, from this also 3, and here also 1 3 is there. So how many 3's are there? 5 3's. That means 3 into 3, like this 5 times if you do multiply, it will be how much? 3 power 5. So 3 power 5 since multiplication now, so 3 power 5 means how much? 243. Okay, now here how many zeros are there? 3 zeros. So that means it will be how much? It will be 3 power 5, that is 243, but here 3 zeros are, that means you will get 243 000. Now the thing is that, see here 1 decimal place, here how many decimal place? 2 decimal place, here 3 decimal places, because you have to adjust now. Here now resulted, so here 1 decimal 1, here 2, here 3, 2 plus 3 5, 5 plus 1 6, that means answer will be in 6 decimal places. Now from this side you have to count, from this side you have to count. So 1 1 2 3 4 5 6, that means before this 2, 1 decimal point will be there, then 0. That means answer will be how much? This one, 0.243 D. D means what? D option, it is correct, that's why I have given the D. Similarly 2 number, check 2 number also, do the multiplication, then after you subtract this one, this 2 multiply, then this 2 multiply. After that the resultants, here also some value you will get, here also some value you will get, then do the subtraction, then match the options. Okay. So now we are going to discuss about division, dividing a whole number. So in division also, so you have to divide decimal number, suppose 6.4 by what number, by 10, or you have to divide 6.4 by power of 10 like 100 or 1000, like this power of 10, that means this 10 power 4, this is 10 power 1. So like this, if it is given, then what we will do. And after that, suppose if it is given like this, suppose 6.4, 64 is given, you have to divide by some decimal number, or otherwise it is given, suppose I am taking only one number, 6.4, suppose it is given, and here it is given as 2. So see here, this one is whole number, this divisor is your decimal number. Here the dividend is your decimal number, but divisor is your whole number. So like if there are three cases will be there. So if like this, these types of terms are given, numbers are given, at that time what you have to do for division, this one we will discuss now. Okay, so now the first case is your dividing a whole number by dividing a whole number or by decimal number, whole number or decimal number by 10 or a power of 10. Okay, that means suppose a whole number or a decimal number, if you divide by 10 or a power of 10, then how to do the division? Suppose if it is given suppose it is given that 64. Okay, I am taking another example. Suppose 523 it is given. Okay, you have to divide it by 10. The first case we will discuss about 10 or power of 10. So suppose if it is divided by 10. Okay, so if it is divided by 10, here in 10 the divisor, how many zeros are there? 1 zeros. That means no need to do multiplication, nothing, no need to do multiplication, division, no calculation is there. Just you have to shift the decimal places from last, at the last, from the last you have to shift up to 1 places to the left side. Okay, that means your answer will be 52.3. Again one example, another one. Suppose if it is given 525 divided by, okay, I'm taking 524 divided by 100. Here how many zeros? 2 zeros. That means from the end it will shift to the left side by 2 places. That means this one 1, this one 2. So here it will be decimal point. That means answer will be 5.24. Suppose another one example. Suppose already it is given 52.4. Now you have to divide it by 10. Okay, so now from where it will, here also one decimal places, sorry, here also 1 zeros is there. That means it will shift up to, number of zeros will decide how many place it will shift. So here 1 0 is there, that means it will shift to the left side by 1 places. So where is the decimal place, decimal point is there previously here, from this place it will shift to the left side by 1. That means answer will be 5.24. Yeah, don't confuse with that in this case also you have to start your decimal point from this side. No, from where the decimal point is there, from that position it will shift to the left side by 1 place, or as number of your zeros is given, according to that it will shift to the left side. That means for division, number of zeros, according to the number of zeros, decimal point will shift to the left side, and for multiplication decimal point will shift to the right side. Understood? Okay, so this is clear. Now to divide a decimal number, here to divide a decimal number by a whole number, that means suppose a decimal number is given, suppose it is given 16.2 it is given. Okay, you have to divide it by 2 suppose. So how will you divide this one? So at that time what you have to do, first of all, at that time what do you have to do, you can proceed this method also, or there is another unique method which is applicable for all the whatever it is given, whole number, decimal number, whatever dividend is given, it is applicable for all. So check it here once. Suppose it is given 160, 16.2, you have to divide by 2. This is the question given. So first of all you write here 2, then you remove just whole number you consider. 162. Question is given this one. 16.2 is given, but I have removed the decimal point. Only whole number I will take. 2. With 2 I am dividing. 2 8 ja 16. Now 2 is there. This 2 will come down. 2 1 ja 2. Okay. 2 minus 2 0. That means 2 8 ja 16 you have written. 2. First of all you, suppose it is given, divide, you previously have got na, divide a whole number by a whole number, same only. So 162, if you divide these two are both are whole numbers. So if you divide 2 by 2, 162 by 2, 2 8s are how much? 16. Now 16 minus 16 0. Now what is remaining? 2 is remaining. This 2 will come to the down. So 2 is there. Now 2 how much are 2? 2 1s are 2. 2 minus 2 0. So that means your quotient will be how much? 81, and the divisor is 2, dividend is 162. But in this question it is not given that 162. In question it is given 16.2. so answer will also be, in question it is given 2 decimal places, so answer will also be in 2 decimal places. That means answer will be 8.1. 8.1. This will be your quotient. That means first of all you have to proceed as whole number divide method. Then after you have to adjust the decimal point according to the number of decimal places given in the dividend. Okay. Now another option, another case is there, to divide a decimal number by decimal number. To divide a decimal number by decimal number. How to do? Suppose a decimal number is given. This one only given 31584. This is given 315.84. You have this number, you have to divide by 4.7. That means in both the divisor and dividend, both decimal point is there, decimal number. So how to do this one? See here, 47. So in this case also what I will do, both dividend and here also both the dividend and the divisor, both the decimal point you have to remove. Just simply as a whole number you have to divide, apply the divide method. Okay. So first of all start. So that your dividend is your 31584 and your divisor is 47. So write 47. So now for 47 ones are 47, but here 31 is given. That means 2 digit if I take, it will not possible. So I have to take how much? I have to take 3 digits. So that means 315 I will take. So 47. Sorry, 47. 6 8s are how much it is? 40. So if I take 5 here, then how much? 5 4s are 20. So now last digit will be 2. But if I take, so let's take 6. If I take 6, 4 6 are 24. 4 6 are 24, and I here 3 is given. So let's, that means it is nearer to that 315. So you have to do multiplication by 6. If you do the multiplication, you will get 282. So 47 6 are 282. So now do the subtraction. 315 minus 282, it will be 33. So this, now check, 47 is bigger or this 33 is bigger? 47 is bigger. That means it will not go by this 2 digit. That means another number you have to take. So from this here dividend 8, I have taken it to the down. So it is become 338. Now previously by multiplying 47 with 6, you have got how much? 282. Now I need 338. So at that time, that means we have to take something bigger than 6. So let's take 7. So 647 into 7, if you take, you will get how much? 329. 329. So now subtraction do. If you do the subtraction, you will get 9 here. 47 is bigger, divisor is bigger than dividend, so that means you have to take number. So I have taken this number 4. I have taken from this dividend 4 I have taken. So now 47 how much are 94? 47 2s are 94. So it is, this is your quotient. So you have, what is your quotient you have got? The quotient you have got here for 672. Okay, but in question it is given 315. The divide process I have done. After that, the answer you have to do by yourself. You have to tell by, see here, 315.84 if you divide by how much? 4.7. Here how many decimal places? 2 decimal places. Here how many decimal places? 1 decimal places. So numerator is given 315.84 and denominator is given, divide means it will be in the denominator, na? So numerator is 2 decimal places, denominator is 1 decimal places. So in case of exponent, you did you remind one thing, that if the base are same and division it is given, then power will become subtraction, power will become subtracted. And if the base are same, multiplication is given, so power will become the addition, no? So similarly here also, if the numerator also decimal number, denominator also decimal number, division if it is given, then the number of decimal places of the quotient will depend on the subtraction. That means numerator decimal places 2, denominator decimal places 1. So 2 minus 1, 1. That means answer will be, that quotient will be in 1 decimal places. So while dividing, what quotient I have got? 672. But answer should be in 1 decimal place. That means answer will be 67.6.